Hey guys, welcome back. I'm gonna be dissecting yet another one of the hands that Alex sent me. So on this hand, she opened a diamond. Partner responded one heart. She repeated one spade. Partner jumped to 3 spades, which is an invite, and then she signed off in 4 spades. I think I would have played exactly the same way. I was just thinking whether there could be slam. Like the minimum hand you need for slam would be maybe king, queen of spades, and the ace of hearts, which I guess is possible, but it's kind of also very oddly specific. Here I actually play with my partners. For club would actually be shortness in clubs. But I feel like there's a lot of other hands which would accept such an invite. For example, king, queen of hearts and king, queen of spades. You should also be accepting this invite. So the hand that you're looking for is too oddly specific. So it could be kind of risky to try for a slam. So even though a slam might be possible, you need to ask yourself, will you be able to find out whether you have the hand that you need? And if the answer is you can't find out before you reach too high a level, then I think you just have to like take a pragmatic view, like, okay, you're only looking for one hand. What's the odds of you having the hand? Pretty low, so you just sign off in game. As for the play, West led the 3 of hearts. This was won by East ace, and then East returned a diamond. She won it, rubbed the diamond, finesse the spades, going for the double finesse, and West very kindly helped her finish the double finesse. And then she ruffed another diamond before cashing the ace of clubs so that she can ruff it in hand and draw trumps and claim. I guess she just claimed. Okay, so trick 1. I like how she hit the 2 of hearts. Assuming robots lead 3rd, 5th in suit, then this hides whether West led from 3 or 4 card from East. I think it's just good habits in general. And then after that, I do have an issue with this because now East returned the 4 of diamonds. So if you notice, this 4 of diamonds is actually the smallest pip available. So here, right, I mean North is dummy, and East can see that North has a singleton diamond. So I think I'll be finding it really odd that East would want to return a diamond, and I actually would have kind of concluded that East most likely has singleton diamond. I guess she did a good job at hiding the hearts, which is why, like, I mean, East does have a very natural continuation of hearts, but East chose to return diamond, which is really weird. So I think I would have been pretty afraid of this diamond being singleton, and so like when I ruff the diamond, then I definitely wouldn't have ruffed the 2. I think I would have ruffed like the 8 or 10 to drive out an honor in the East hand if East had any, just in case. Yeah, and I mean, even if she wanted ruff though, then the 4 would have been a much better choice. And here, assuming that robots don't lead low from double turn, which I don't believe they do. I mean, I do, but like I don't believe that's in a robot system. Then actually once East plays the 10, right, you know that East has another diamond. And the thing is, from the spot cards, like the play of the 4 and 10, so the only outstanding cards are Queen and Jack. So East has at least 3 diamonds. If not, East would have led the 10 first, right? And then if East had Queen, Jack, 10 small of diamonds, then surely East would have returned the Queen. Especially when there's a singleton in dummy, right? So I think based on this, we can conclude that diamonds are 3-3. So I mean I would have roughed high to cater for the singleton diamond case. And then once this 10 comes out, then I would have known that diamonds are 3-3. So after roughing the 8, I think the best way to play the spades would be to start with a low card from the north hand to cater for singleton honor with East. Like maybe East or hop an honor, right? And then to cater for singleton honor with East, and then let's say East plays low, you play low, and then West will win it with an honor. Or maybe not, but let's say West wins it with an honor. So the downside of roughing with the 8 instead of roughing with the 2 would be maybe West has King, Queen, 4 card, spade. Okay, yeah, so that's all for this hand. Hope you enjoyed it and see you next time. Bye! So like if this was the hand instead and West had something like king, queen, 4 card spade, then now you're in trouble. Let's say West returns a heart. You win it, and then now, so now to cater for this king, queen, 4 card, you have to play low to the ace. Cause now you like ease a shot, and you can play low to the ace, and you can bash out your diamonds, and like West can run the king, or West can don't rough, or West can run low, in which case you can override the 10. So you can always like keep bashing out your diamonds. But the problem with playing low to the ace, I mean finessing, right, but only playing the ace when E shows out, is maybe E started with king 4 card spade, in which case you need to finesse the 7 with E. So to finesse that, you have to start with the 10. And I guess in terms of likelihood, given that diamonds are 3-3 at this point, then I think it's more likely that East has the king 4 card spade. Because I mean West, let's say West won the queen, right? Then there's restricted choice there. So it's less likely that West has both the king and the queen. Yeah, I mean, cause yeah, that's all you know about the hands, right? Like they have 3-3 diamonds. Yeah, so I guess that's the downside. Like you do somewhat cater for diamonds being 5-1, but at the same time you lose out on some of the 4-1 spade breaks. And remember that this is match points, not aims. If this was aims, then it's better to start with the low spade from the north-hander for the second round of drawing trumps, of finessing East if East doesn't show out. Because you can still survive East having the 4 card, because I mean it's still onside. So yeah, I guess the downside is we do lose out to specifically king, queen, 4 card with West. But I think given how the hand had gone so far, I think it's more likely that diamonds are not breaking. And I guess especially so in match points, you don't really want East to be overruffing you with like the 3, for example. That's just like too cheap in a way. Yeah, so I guess I would have played this hand differently. Not sure if I'm right, but let me know what you guys think about it. Hope you enjoyed this, and see you next time. Bye!